Oh, the struggle to be Wendy Williams, knowing that you're not in a good mental and physical state, and yet having to deal with your husband pressuring you for money that is not within his rights. This drama is not yet done, and Kevin Hunter is still coming after Wendy's money. I mean, this dude, Kevin Hunter, is still asking for more, and Wendy, on the other hand, has more shots to shoot his way because she's not going down without revealing her ex-husband's true color.
The address of this place that he had purchased to share with this backwoods bitch 9 miles from my house in Livingston, and they're living the high life. I went to the house, a beautiful—
We get it. Alimony has to be paid, but forcing an unwell woman to continue paying for this is just on another level. Additionally, there are conditions within their agreement that allows Wendy to change and even stop paying Kevin Hunter alimony. Earlier last year, Wendy entered a rehabilitation program and seems to be facing more battles since then. Well, almost everything had to do with her ex, unfortunately. Kevin, on the other hand, is talking about how he might be facing foreclosure soon and a lot of other debts if Wendy still continues to seize his severance pay. The guy apparently is relying so much on this alimony to get by and support his and his new family's life. If you ask me, it's pretty shady for a man to use this payment as his primary source of money. We have also heard about how Wendy was placed under financial guardianship last year, and the main reason is that her bank has grounds to believe that she's not of sound mind to make financial decisions and have access and control over her own money. According to reports, Kevin petitions the court to appoint Wendy's guardian in order for her to make payments as contractually required under the MSA and severance agreement. Kevin made it clear quite a lot of times how he is relying so much on this agreed payment in order to survive and pay for his bills and expenses. He said, "I have fallen behind on most of my bills. I currently live in a community that requires payment to the Homeowners Association, and I am behind on that bill." You see, it is pretty clear that this money is playing a big role in his life. That is why he's not letting go of this as easy, even though Wendy is also struggling. Actually, many will agree that it sounds so demanding knowing that this house he was talking about is where he and his mistress are living together with their child. For those of you who are new about this issue, then let me just talk about the cause of their divorce in the first place. Kevin had a child with another woman, Sharina Hudson, and they are living together with their child.
Welcome to Hot Topics, Sharina Hudson.
Imagine having the guts to extort money from your ex-wife and using that to support your new family. We're all hoping to see the guy work for his own money. Additionally, according to Kevin, he is not also able to pay for his car insurance because he stopped receiving his severance payments. He is behind on most of his bills. Come on, are you really supposed to rely solely on these kinds of payments? Obviously, his life is really affected and it looks like he cannot properly support his new family as well. Kevin added that he was not fully aware and informed on why he stopped getting his severance payments. He said that Wendy's guardian did not explain the full situation to him that led to the ceased payments. Wendy's lawyer was clear on the explanation though on Kevin's complaint. According to Wendy and Kevin's agreement that they signed into when they were divorcing, the severance payment can be modified and stopped altogether if Wendy's contract on her talk show program is suspended or if she's not currently working. Well, Wendy's contract has been suspended since October 15, 2021. That just means that Wendy did not receive any compensation from Talk WW since then and will not continue to get paid until she becomes well and fit to host the show again. Until now, we now see that Wendy is not yet in her best mental and physical condition to return to her career. It has actually been a while since she stopped getting payments from her show. What really happened though, and what could possibly be the reason for her condition? Well, many will be quick to say that she struggled so much with the divorce and all that, which led her to be like this right now. But Wendy has been ill since 2017. Many even worried about her health when she fainted during one of her shoots for her episode. Wendy explained the situation and said that it was just because of the place and that it was hot and she was dehydrated. But that was not the case at all. She later on talked about how she's been sick for quite a while already. She said that she has lymphedema and even showed one of her feet was swollen in a video. That was just the start, and then it was followed by their messy divorce in 2019. It was revealed that Kevin Hunter impregnated her mistress. Wendy had also talked about how she's battling with chemical misuse and alcoholism, and that is why during the divorce process she seeks professional help. Reports have it that she went into rehabilitation in Florida and she then recovered in early 2019 when she returned to New York. During that same year, Wendy also received the news that Sharina, Kevin's mistress, had already given birth. Apparently, Wendy knew and sensed about this other woman for at least 15 years of their almost 22 years of marriage. I mean, knowing about all that and still accepting Kevin must have taken a toll on her. Actually, her struggles were on a roll since that collapse on the set, and her life continues to challenge her even more every year. Their divorce even got worse when Kevin Jr., Wendy and Kevin's son, was rumored to be having a fight with his father. It was also a hot topic last year when Wendy's bank froze her accounts and denied her access to her own money.
TV personality Wendy Williams is speaking out on camera for the very first time about her claims she's being blocked from accessing her own bank account.
The bank stated that they are suspecting Wendy for financial exploitation, dementia, or undue influence. Those were the grounds that the bank considered in order to take the action of denying Wendy the access to her account. That was also the reason why she was placed under financial guardianship. Wendy was also rumored to enter rehabilitation once again due to severe alcoholism. She even had a couple of public episodes with alcohol. It has been an open secret anyway that alcoholism is one of her toughest battles that she keeps on fighting with over the last couple of years. This is one of the many things that possibly affected and worsened her health. Also, she was already dealing with other health issues in the past years. As said by an insider, she was being treated for extreme alcohol abuse. She has had numerous doctors who have told her for years that if you drink, you will die. The insider added that despite all the warnings and episodes, Wendy really doesn't want to stop anyway, and that the people surrounding her in New York did not do so much to stop her from drinking. Besides the lymphedema, she's also struggling with Graves' disease and substance abuse. Well, if she wants to get better, then she and the people around her should take extra measures to stop her from doing the things that she should not do. According to Debmar Mercury, Wendy's show would be cancelled already and that her time slot would be for a previous guest presenter. Many, especially her fans, are still waiting for an update regarding her podcast as the TV show host had talked about starting one. Nobody's certain though about when we're gonna hear more about it. Her life right now is certainly upside down with all the issues regarding her ex-husband, her health, and her source of income. Kevin Jr. allegedly got kicked out of his apartment as well because rumors have it that he was not able to pay for his rent anymore. So they must really be struggling with money right now. In his defense, Kevin Jr. said that her mother was supposed to actually purchase this home, but because of her current condition, Wendy was not able to fulfill this. We can just all hope for things to get better and for Wendy to get back on track. Many are waiting and excited for her podcast anyway, so hopefully that will be the last rehab that she'll go into. Reports say that after she got out of the last rehab, she seemed to look healthier. If this progress continues, she can possibly have access to her bank accounts already. But for sure, Kevin Hunter will come harder for her money if she gets better. I mean, we all have to wait for what is to come next between the two of them. No matter what, I think we all have the same thoughts about why Kevin is so keen on extorting money when he is strong enough to work for his family's needs anyway. What do you guys think? Comment your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.